So the main reason for coming to Vietnam is to work on a recording project and kind of a musical collaboration, combining music from essentially music that I play, which is based on American blues music, and trying to combine it somehow, meeting halfway with the Kai Long music of South Vietnam. The kind of music from Vietnam, the traditional music forms attract me, as do traditional music forms from just about anywhere in the world. I feel like that there's a very strong link between them, and it becomes like a language that's operating on a separate level to an oral language. Kim Sinh was born in the 1930s. He's born to a very poor family. He was blind from birth. And he took up music very young and learnt from a number of musicians passing through from where he lived in Hanoi. And as a teenager, he was playing in the band in the Metropole Hotel, in Hanoi, now known as the Sofitel Metropole. In my case, for example, I rely very heavily upon eye contact, and when I'm working with other musicians, there's a lot of improvisation, and I need to rely on looking at other people and sort of sensing their feelings. Kim needs to do this without seeing. The whole atmosphere in the studio was fantastic, and that was mainly to do with the people that were there. There were a lot of people who had sort of nothing to do with the musical input. There was friends. There was a translator who did a fantastic job, and not only just on a language level, but there was a whole kind of warm environment, sort of a really touchy-feely, warm, caring environment, which meant that basically everybody was relaxed. In particular, Kim Sinh was relaxed, and it meant that we could record and play well. Even down to the fact that today in the studio we set the air conditioning at 30 degrees centigrade because Kim Sinh likes that warm, hot Hanoi environment. So, it's not unlike kind of the Mississippi playing in the juke joint with the kind of, people can relate to being out at night in a kind of a sweaty bar. It was that whole sort of, it was creating this environment.